Hello and welcome back. Today we will see the sequence types. Under sequence we will take a look at list, tuple, range, string, binary sequence. In Python we have something called collections. So list and tuple are Python collections. The other collections which are available in Python are set and dictionary. First we will take a look at list data type. List is a collection which is ordered and changeable, and it also allows duplicate values. So if you look at mutable and immutable, then a mutable object can be changed after it is created. That is why list belongs to mutable object. Okay, let us see an example. Let's open up our PyCharm. Let me comment out whatever I have done previously. Okay, let us assume an array of colors here is equal to red, blue, green, yellow, purple, gray. So this is a list of colors. You can define a list by using square brackets. Okay, so list is defined using square brackets, and these are the values which are contained within this colors list. Okay, so let us print the value of colors first. And we will also print the type of colors. Okay, let me execute this. Now colors contains this list, and if I type in the data type of colors, that is list. As I said earlier, the list is an ordered collection. That means whatever the value we put in first, that will be having index of 0. The orders will be same as the values we put in into this particular list. So red will be having index of 0, blue will have index of 1, green will have index of 2, and so on and so forth. So in case of index, Python has got two ways of referring elements in a collection by using either positive index or a negative index. Okay, so the positive index will work from left to right, such as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wherein the negative index will work from last value back to the first value. The last value will be -1, this will be -2, -3, -4, -5, and -6. So let us take a look at this. Print of colors of 0. Print colors of -1. Okay, let me execute this. So this will print red and gray. So red is at 0th index and -1 will start from the end. So that is why it has printed gray here. Okay, so if I put in 1 here and -2 here, then it should print blue and purple. Okay, so this is at -2 and this is at first index. So remember, index will always start with 0. In Python, we can also have a range of indices or index range. Suppose say if I want to have blue, green and yellow. Okay, so I can fetch that by using index range. Colors start with 1 and end at, so this is 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, end at 4. That means it should stop here. It should start from here. This is 1 and 2, 3 and it should stop at 4. The same way we can also have blue, green and yellow printed by using negative index also. So this is -1, -2, okay, and -3, -3, 4, 5 and 6, -6. So let us save this and execute. So print colors 1 to 4 has printed blue, green and yellow. However, colors with the negative index didn't print anything. Okay, so this is a classic mistake everyone does, or beginners. Okay, so here, even though we are trying to print blue, green and yellow, the starting index here is always from left to right. Okay, so whenever we use index range, print colors -5, so -5, 4, 3, 2. So this will be -2. Take a special care whenever you use index range. For positive index, it is either 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 from left to right. The same way, the negative index should also starts from left. Here we are trying to print blue, green and yellow, and blue is at -5. So this is our starting point and our end point will be stopped at purple. So let me execute this. Now you can see blue, green and yellow. So this is a classic mistake everyone does, especially beginners. So try to avoid this. And while using index range, it is not necessary to have both begin and end. You can also have like print from 4 with no end. That means it starts at 4 and ends wherever the array ends. The same way you can also have with negative index. Colors -4, and we can also only have the end value rather than the starting value. Okay, so here it starts with 4 and ends with whatever the array ends, and here it starts with -4, and here it starts with the first value and ends at 4, and here it starts at the last value ends at -4. So let us execute this and see. So here ends at -4. Okay, so red and blue gets printed, and red, blue, green, yellow, red, blue, green, yellow gets printed because we are printing whatever from starting to 4. The same way, green, yellow, purple, gray gets printed starting from -4 to end, and purple and gray print gets printed for this starting with 4 and ending with the last element of the array. Okay, so there are some methods which are available with list. For example, colors dot. So you can see these are the methods which are available with list. Okay, so let me append a particular value to the list. So I'm going to add black at the end. After gray, black will get added. Okay, the same way I'm going to print colors after that. The same way I'm going to insert a value at a particular index. So the index will be, let us say, 0, and here I'm going to add white. Okay, and then I'm going to print colors. Okay, so let us execute this first. As you can see, black gets added at the end and white gets added at the 0th index by using these two methods. One is append and the other one is insert. Let us take a look at some other method such as pop, and the index which I'm going to pop is 0, or let us say 1. Okay, and print colors. Okay, so now our red is gone. So we popped 1 out of this at a specific index. So colors dot. So you can also use reverse. So you can also clear a particular array by using clear. So this will be useful whenever we want to add a fresh values to the list. First we have to clear it and then add the values, and that particular list can be reused. Okay, we have seen append. We can also copy it and we can get the count, and we can also get the index. Okay, we can also remove a particular item from the list. So these are some of the things which you can try out. However, I wanted to do one more thing here. So I will add secondary colors is equal to light gray, light green, and light purple. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add these two lists, colors plus secondary colors. Okay, let us execute this. Now white, blue, green, yellow, purple, gray, black. So these are the colors list, and light gray gets added at the end. So the order in which these are added will get maintained here. Okay, so we have also seen that the list can contain duplicate values. Okay, so what I will do is colors dot append. Since black is already added, I'm going to add black again and print colors. Now you can see it has added two black here. Okay, So that means you can also have duplicate values within the list. So this shows that it is ordered, and this shows that you can have duplicates. The other thing is it is changeable. Okay, so let us try to change a particular index value. Colors, say I want to change 0th index to some other value, light white, for example. And after changing, I will print the colors. Let me execute this, and you can see that a particular value can be changed within the list. That is why list is mutable. So this is how we can use a list. So whenever we need a particular ordered values, that means the insertion order remains as we insert the values to a list, and if the value can be changed, and if we need duplicates to be within the collection, then we must use a list.